when I was healing from some things, is a bow and arrow. The purpose of a bow and arrow is to go forward, right? But before you can go forward, the first thing you got to do is you got to pull back, right? You got to pull back, not to stay here, because if you imagine staying here, this is exhausting. There's pain, suffering, right? Worry, anxiety, stress, because you're holding on to this. So not to hold on to it, but to realize why we are the way that we are, what we've gone through in life, to release it and let it go. Just like a bow and arrow, when you release it, let it go, now it can be shoot forward. And so what God shows me in that is, before we can move forward in a healthy way, we got to reflect on what we've gone through, not to stay there, but to heal from it, to move forward in a healthy way.
I also think that if our conversations or what I say sometimes, what we say, if everything that comes out of my mouth is pain and, in the past, there's still things in my heart that I got to get rid of. And I was looking up Matthew 12:34, and it says, "You offspring of vipers, how can you, being evil, express any good things? For the mouth speaks from which fills the heart. What's in the will comes out," right?
Yeah.
So what are we saying in our conversations? What are we doing? And it reminds me, unforgiveness. There's a lot of unforgiveness from the past. I have not let that go, and I'm carrying this into something new. It reminded me, I went out of town a few weeks ago, and I had my camera gear with me, and that stuff was heavy. It was heavy, and I didn't want to check it in, because this is my baby. I'm carrying this. It's going to stay with me wherever I go. Yeah. So I didn't want to walk too far because I was hungry. I was like, man, I'm carrying this weight and I have a bag. I'm just going to stay here. But the front desk was like, "Hey, sir, we can check that in for free." And I'm like, nope, it's staying with me. With us, we have so much weight that we're carrying of unforgiveness. When Christ just says, "Hey, just check in your bags and leave it here." And we're like, no, I want to carry with me wherever I go. And it's exhausting, not just for yourself, but also for your partner. And we have to learn to just let it go, ask for forgiveness, and check in your bag and leave it there.